Have you thought about buying a home, but you have a lot of questions kind of stirring up in your head? Like, do I need a 20% down payment to purchase a home? Should I rent now versus buying a home? How about, do I need excellent credit? Who do I talk to now?
Well, Alan, in this particular industry right now, there's a lot of uncertainty. People are asking, what do I need to do now? So in this video, we're putting together the major first step you need to take to be able to make your dream reality.
Stay tuned.
Bueno, sí.
This is Gamalier, broker realtor with Sturgis Realty Group.
And I'm Alan Rios. I'm the realtor with Sturgis Realty Group here in Metro Atlanta.
And today, Alan, we have a great topic for them.
Yeah, this is a very interesting topic and something that may be going through your head as you think about buying a home. What is the first step that I need to take to purchase a home?
But before we talk about the first step, we talk about some of the major problems that buyers do before when they start the process. And obviously, number one is that they go to their bank thinking that they will get the best service there and they will get the best loan product for them.
Yeah, so they've gotten to this bank and they've been going to this bank for quite some time. They may have been there for years. They feel dedicated to that particular bank. And with some of these banks, there are times where the loan officer that they get chosen to work with may not have the experience or may not be able to put you in the right programs when it comes to getting a particular loan.
And obviously that's one of the main reasons that I see all the time over the years is that a lot of the banks have a higher turnover when it comes to loan officers. So obviously they have new loan officers coming in and they're still learning the products, they're still learning a lot of things. And obviously one thing that I see is that, sometimes they end up putting the clients in the wrong program because they just they didn't ask the right question, they didn't dig a little more, asking questions about what the client needed or how much funds they had. So that's one of the things that I see, but also there's other problems.
Yeah, I mean, one of them is a longer closing period. The typical closing is around 30 days or less, and sometimes with these major banks, they'll go well over 30 days, sometimes 45 days out.
Yes.
And that can affect the sale, especially if a seller is looking to do a quicker close. So that's something you may want to consider. But also higher fees and higher interest rates typically with a lot of these major banks.
Yes, and obviously the other thing factor is a big factor is communication.
Yes.
Customer service plays a big part, especially when you're dealing with one of the biggest transactions of your life. So obviously a lot of times what happens is you may call them, try to get in touch with them, you can't get in, and then they may not call you back until 2 days later.
That's
and obviously now you may lost an offer because you needed a pre-approval change or anything in their side. But the worst happened when they needed something from you and they didn't call you. They waited to the last minute when you're getting ready to close and they say, hey, I need you to get me this. And now you're frustrated running around trying to get this at the last minute to make this transaction close because you could end up losing your earnest money, which is the money that you put part of the contract also.
Yeah, so they can really complicate the process if you're put in touch with the wrong loan officer in that sense. So you want to make sure that you work with someone who's a preferred lender, someone that has experience working in the real estate market, so they understand the whole process from beginning to end.
And one thing that I found out, obviously, Alan, over the years, obviously customer service plays a big part to the loan process. And a lot of times, a lot of the loan officers ask the right question. They also make sure they put you in the right program and you end up saving money, not just in interest, but also on closing costs also.
Yes, exactly. Another problem that we see is hiring the wrong real estate agent. You're probably wondering, wrong real estate agent? Well, maybe a real estate agent that doesn't have much experience dealing with buyers and sellers. Maybe they haven't been through the process of helping you purchase a home or sell a home.
But I thought all the agents were the same. Obviously, a lot of people confuse the word agent, realtor, broker, obviously, but experience plays a big part with every transaction. You got to make sure that that particular agent that you're choosing, if you're someone who's buying, that they have experience. Do your homework. Look at reviews. Ask questions.
Yeah, interview the agent.
Make sure you feel comfortable. Make sure that that agent has the best interest in mind for you.
Yeah, and you want someone who's not commission driven. You want someone who's going to take you into consideration through the process, will help guide you, basically like hold your hand from beginning to close, and someone that's going to be able to negotiate strongly on your behalf too, right? When it comes to like repairs, when dealing with a home inspection, and also closing costs as well.
Yes, and very important also contingencies in the contract. When you're looking at contingencies that protect you, you want to have an agent that understand contract well so they could protect you in the transaction. The last thing you want to do is you go into under contract in the property and then you decide not to go forward with this property and you can't get out without losing all your money that you put in.
Yeah.
So there's contingencies in place to protect you, and an experienced agent would do that for you.
For sure. So those are the common problems that we see for, say, first-time home buyers who are looking to take that first step, right, when it comes to buying a home. So what is the first step in buying a home? What do they need to take, Gamalier?
Well, the first step obviously is contact an experienced agent who will be able to help you with every step of the way. The experienced agent typically has relationship with lender anywhere from small bank to community bank to large lender. They'll be able to point you to the right direction, and also you're able to compare different lenders and get you the good lender who is experienced, who's able to give you that pre-approval and help you to do a smooth transaction all the way to closing.
Yeah, so that good agent that you're going to be hiring has the experience, has been through the trenches, right? They've helped people buy homes, sell homes. They understand the process from beginning to end, and they're great communicators as well. They're easily accessible, right? It may not get you right at that moment you call, but they respond rather quickly and answer your question. That's very important.
That's very important. Obviously, you want an agent who puts themselves in your shoes and who's able to understand your situation better, so that way they were able to help you. And obviously look for the best for you, not just for themselves, but obviously take you step by step and make sure that you're doing the right step. And the very important part is they get to answer your question, but also they also make the process smoothly and with less frustration.
Exactly. Yeah. The less headaches, the better, right? You want to go from beginning to end, because it is one of the biggest purchases you'll make in your lifetime when it comes to buying a home.
Yes, it is. So I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions, contact us. We have a lot of other videos in our channel that could educate you through the whole process and give you more information. But we're here to help you, whether you're local here or if you're out of state or another country. We're easy to contact. Give us a call or just put your question below. We'll answer those questions that you may have.
Yes, and thank you for watching. Remember to click like and subscribe and click the notification bell as well so you're notified when our videos are released once a week. Take care, everybody.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Bueno, sí.